G'day there, you're watching Andy's Fishing and Wild Cook. I've been trying to get out for 4 weeks now, and we're in the monsoon season, so yeah, we're between thunderstorm. The last 3 days building up midday, and then about 2-3 o'clock, massive lightning, thunderstorm. If I was Bear Grylls, I'd be like, I'm gonna try not to get killed today. There's a real chance I'm gonna get struck by lightning. Anyway, I don't do the drama like other people do. We've got the chance of oysters, prawns, mud crab, sand crab, squid, mangrove jack, coral trout, GT. First thing I'm gonna do is drop these crab pots in. I'm putting in chicken and some little dog treats. One's beef and one's lamb, and I'm gonna run the pots. So that means go for a fish. Just checking them every probably 2 to 3 hours. So the reason I'm running the crab pots is that we've had a fair bit of fresh water. And at first I'm going to try them out out deeper, and as the tide moves in, as I said, the tide's not exactly what I wanted. As the tide moves in, I'll move the crab pots in, and then depending on how late we stay, I'll have to probably move them back out again. So while I haven't been filming, I've actually been rebuilding the boat trailer, doing some modifications for it. I'll put some photos up here as well. The back end rusted a little bit, and then it always went on at a weird angle. If you ever saw me driving down the road with the boat at a weird angle, that's why. So I'll put some extra rollers in to try and flatten it out when it goes up into the trailer. As you can see, the water's quite shallow in here, so we're dropping them in as close as we can. I think a mid diving lure, like the Atomic's hard shiner. In how big is that one? 75 mil. I like the pink color because the water's it's a little bit green, a little bit dirty, and really pink really stands out. And you already guessed it, I'm going to rig up multiple rods so that wherever I go, I'm ready to cast. I will be trying a whole bunch of different things today and moving a lot, making the best of whatever time we get out here. The storms are actually building right now. It's 9:30 in the morning. First cast of the trip. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I was actually aiming on the left side of that little rock in the water. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get back into my casting. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. That's exactly where I want it. These lures have a really twitchy, erratic's probably the better word, action. I dare say, oh, don't eat that bird. Little turn, just had a look at it. Before we get too excited, let's rig up a Atomic reel bait. I'll get a better picture of that. Probably the sun's bad there, but that's a whiting, a 3D scanned whiting in a soft plastic. I've been wanting to hit an area here for quite a while. The tide might be a bit high, but we'll give this a run. Oh, don't eat it, bird. Oh, you almost got it. And there goes a fish. What is that? I don't know. About 1.5 foot long fish just took off. It could have been. What have we got? Nothing? No. Got out of touch there. Could have been a big mangrove jack. Hey, no! I wasn't even casting that. Oh, come on, bird. Alright, come on. It's in his beak. Oh, there you go, hey? Off you go. Silly, silly bird. He grabbed that whilst I was lifting it out of the water. I hope you learned a lesson there. I've been filming for half an hour and my head camera just overheated. Oh, I'm sweating. It's gonna be a hot day, but I don't know how I'm gonna go with cameras cutting out every half hour. I'll film with this one for a little while, but I don't like filming with this one because you don't see bugger all. There's definitely a few splashes out wide here. This big lure could get a monster. It is a bit like casting in a desert out this way. I know there's some structure, but when I can't see how deep it is, it makes it really hard to fish. But it's a different perspective. I haven't filmed like this for a long time. Let me know if you like this way of filming. Yep, got him. Flippy little cod, I'd say. Skull drag him in. Here we go. There's no point measuring this guy. He's probably, oh, he's not even 30 centimeters. Hey, off you go. See ya. Try over by the submerged tree. Oh, a bit close. No, that's perfect. Yep, got him. Little guy, I think. Not fighting very hard. And got him in the side. Another orange spot cod. There you go. He's probably only 26 or 28. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I think it's trevally. I just had one, dropped it, and I got another one. Oh, it's not thumping like a trevally. Oh, it's big, whatever it is. Oh, it's a lot of power and big. Now it's kind of feeling like a trevally. I was not expecting that. Just, there was a couple of like brown lumps there, look like rocks. A lot of power in this fish. Rod thump, so it could be a trevally. But I think I might be outgunned on this rod a little bit. Unexpected. I actually thought the cast was short. Hey, I'm trying to lever the whole thing with one finger. That's why it's quite painful in the hand. Might just ease that drag off a little tiny bit as he gets close to the boat. I'm glad he didn't do me. There's plenty of rocks. There's still, oh shit. Gotta get around here. Probably 50, mid 50 centimeters. 55, 50, something like that. Yeah, he's a good fish for this size rod. There we go. Oh, yeah, he is a good fish. Okay, let's get a measurement on him. Tail, right there. Oh, look at that. 54 and a tiny bit. There you go. Nice giant trevally. I'm not going to keep him. I'll let him go. These things grow to 70, 80 kilos, maybe more. So, hey, come back when you're, I don't know, 40 or 50 kilos. Hey, off you go, buddy. Yep, he's good. There you go, little atomic arrows, barrow rods, 6 foot, medium. Line weight is 10 to 16 pound. That's not a bad fish for that setup. And a major craft, Sienna 2500. Now where is that spot? We'll try again. I don't really want to get another GT. I do think there's mangrove jack and cod on that same structure. But yeah, he was onto that as soon as it touched the water. Yes. Nah, that's a smaller one. That could have been a cod maybe. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, that was a big cod. I actually saw him, had to turn the camera back on. Oh man. Never turn the camera off. Never, ever, ever. I was worried about it overheating again. Got him that time. Yep. Oh, I dropped him again. There's the big swirl right there. He won't come back a third time, will he? Yeah, that cod was huge. He was 60, 65, even 70 centimeters. He had a mouth on him, you know. I can't even make a mouth that big, like, you know. I think we might, I don't know, either check the crab pots first. There's a couple little snags in the mangroves I want to try, but then I want to go out wide first. Chuck a big pop around and maybe even do some, maybe jigging or something, because yeah, it is fairly high tide. So as well as checking the crab pots, we're going to move them as well. We're going to put them closer to the mangroves. Let's see. Don't think there'll be anything in there. Nope. There we go. Oh. It's about 1.4 meters here. Grab it. Let's see. And again, hasn't been touched. Oh, I stand corrected. We caught a couple of crabs. Can you call these crabs? I think they could be blue swimmers. Off you go. See you, little fellas. Careful I don't run over it. High speed crab pot checking. Let's see. And we have a little crenate swimming crab, I believe. There you go. Looks like a female with eggs. We'll just leave her in there and eat. So we'll check those crab pots again this afternoon. We'll see how these storms go, but let's head out to some reef and try for a coral trout. The wind's picking up a little bit, but the forecast is pretty good, so we should be right. Woo! Okay, so I've pulled up to a spot, it's 10 meters deep and we've got fish on the bottom there. So water's reasonably clear, but there is quite a lot of current. So I've rigged up a 1 ounce atomic jig head with, this is a barrel worm, but I've only cut the end off it. So yeah, I want this to go down nice and fast and to have a fair bit of action at the bottom. And yeah, there's fish about 1.5 meters, 2 meters off the bottom. I reckon they're the ones we want. Just get it all the way down. Hit on the drop there. Oh, got me under. That one hit me on the drop. Yep, go on. Oh. Yeah, I just did a couple of drops and didn't find anything. That was over here somewhere, so we're just motoring around a little bit. That looks a bit thicker again. A tiny bit shallower, that's no issue. Okay, I've zoomed in a bit here, but we can actually see individual fish down there. So that, I reckon, is going to be the go. Yep. Oh, I missed that one. That was a good take. Got him, yes. There you go. Not massive, and it's a cod. But there's fish down there. Honeycomb or long fin cod. They look very similar. Hey, off you go, buddy. So if you're new to fishing or you've never fished but you like the idea of it, I've got a basics fishing course. Put the link in the video description. Actually, it's in all of my video descriptions. I just thought I'd mention it. If you've never fished before, or if you fished a little bit but you're really not sure about what you're doing, explains all the rods and reels, all the knots that I use. They're all explained with yeah, pretty cool 3D animations. Goes through different types of fish, where to find them, and yeah, where to start off as a complete beginner. So yeah, check that out. I was thinking about putting the price up, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So yeah, it may go up next year. So if you want a Christmas present for someone who fishes, or you want to try and get into fishing and you like what I do, check it out. So yeah, just the link in the video description there. Check it out, that is some good fish there. Once again, I've zoomed in. But yeah, that's a school of fish moving up and down through the water column. Yep, that's a nice one. No, another cod. How many more of these do you think before we catch a trout? It's usually like 7 or 8, but we'll see how we go. Yep, got him that time. That's a little bit better. Still feels like a cod though. Yep. Is that 3? I think it's 3. The longer I do this, the closer we are. Ow! That got me. That's him. Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh, he fought really hard and then he slowed right down. A sweet lip. That's a grassy sweet lip. They actually do fight pretty hard right at the start. Give you a look at him before I unhook him. Hey, nice electric blue on the eyes. He's undersized. Hey, off you go. I'm gonna have to get serious about catching a fish. What's the time? It's 1:30. Bit of lunch while we're moving. Nothing fancy. Just something to keep me going. Got him, yes. Okay, what is this? This is a deeper spot. This is 20 meters instead of 10 and 8. Let's see. It is a... Nana guy? No, I don't think it's a nana. I think it's a saddle tail. Either way, it's very small. Let's have a look in the app, because it has got Lajanus teeth. So I'm going to call him. This is the Fisheries 2.0 app. I'm going to call him a saddle tail snapper because of that mark there. Hey, off you go, buddy. They need to be 40 centimeters. So yeah, that one's too small. Okay, let's see if we can get a bigger one. Yep. Oh, had another take there straight away. Oh, getting touches there. They might be quite small fish, like the one I just caught. Okay. A bit more weight in this one. Maybe not. Just the current. Oh, is it a little bigger? No. About the same. They're pretty fish though, aren't they? Really bright red eye, that little saddle bit. Hey, let you go, buddy. Maybe if I catch a few small ones, I'll end up with a big one. Hey. Yep, he's good. Can you tell the storms are rolling in? I think that's actually rain right behind that ridge there. Probably about there somewhere there's a bit of rain. And all the storms come from that direction there. So we'll see how long we got. The weather's come in pretty quickly. If you have a look up here, that's the actual storm front. We're underneath the storm front. So I've heard a bit of lightning or thunder. I just want to get my crab pots before it really starts. Yeah, hopefully I haven't left it too late. Yeah, that's a bit of a worry, that really dark cloud. Okay, pot number 1. Let's see if putting him in shallower helped. I'm gonna say probably not. Yeah, completely empty. But the good thing about these pots is I've got the rope here. Literally just jam it in or near one of the entrances here, and then fold the pot down. There you go. That's it. Easy. It almost looks like there's a fair bit of fresh water on the surface here as well. Let's see. Hasn't been touched. It feels like it's 6:30 in the afternoon. It's 3:45 or 3:30, something like that. We didn't get a good fish and we didn't get any crabs. Normally I wouldn't post this video, but I haven't posted one for a while. It's just before Christmas, so Merry Christmas everybody. I did want to get out to the reef before Christmas, but with these storms, and I've also got to rebuild the trailer. It's an aluminium trailer, and for some reason they put mild steel equal angle to hold the carpet skids on. Now, why would you build an aluminium trailer and put, you know, mild steel equal angle iron on it? I don't know. So I've got to put the boat in the water, take the trailer out, cut all the pieces off, cut new ones, drill them, blah blah blah, new carpet, all that sort of thing. So anyway, I hope you guys had a good year. Next year there'll be more videos. Sorry I didn't make as many videos as I wanted to, but yeah, things just keep popping up. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Bye. If you're still here, I've picked out a special video just for you. Check it out.